Leadership requires sound judgment. But there's a big difference between having sound judgment and being overly judgmental. Now, if you're like me, sometimes your own judgmentalness gets in the way of healthy relationships with others. I want to share with you a story to illustrate this point. It's actually a holiday story. Every year in Asheville, North Carolina, I take my kids to the holiday parade. All the local merchants come and they go down the road and they toss candy to the kids on the sidelines. And you have to get there early because it's really, really crowded. And we get there early because one of my children is handicapped. She has cerebral palsy and she's deaf. So we get down to the holiday parade, we get our seat, we're all squared away, and suddenly two people show up and they sit right in front of us. And I think they're homeless. They don't even have their full complement of teeth and they smell like cigarettes. Already I'm starting to get angry. Now the holiday merchants come and they toss their candy, and these two people cut right in front of my kids and go and scoop up a bunch of candy. I am livid. I'm no longer into the holiday spirit at all. I'm just judgmental about these two homeless people that are stealing candy from my kids. They scoop up the candy, they come back over. What do you think they did with the candy? They handed it to my kids. Man, I felt embarrassed. But I learned a really important lesson. Sometimes when you're too judgmental, you become intolerant, you prejudge a situation, and that gets in the way of connecting with others. I invite you to go to leadersopendoors.com. You can download an excerpt of my book, Leaders Open Doors, and there's a whole chapter that talks about the importance of opening doors for others, people that are least like you. What can you do to bring the holiday spirit into all of your interactions all the time, not with judgment, but with goodness?